Generally what happens is, Mike reaches up and grabs his leg, locks it up, and now you're squeezing, and again, it's not necessarily escaping, but it's hard to finish here, right? Locking in, you're squeezing, you're burning a lot of energy, but he's not tapping because he's driving his shoulder away from the neck, okay? I have a system now for arm triangles that goes through every block, the phone, the answering the phone, this, anything, none of it's gonna work anymore. So basically, I put my head down, I take the space out, and I grab my wrist. I don't lock this, just grab my wrist. Now I pop up to my knees. Now here's the trick. Just like the north-south choke, I don't choke from the flat of my forearm. I choke from the point of the elbow. So I pull him into me and put the point of the elbow on the ground, which happens to line him up with my hips. So now I get my hips up, and I enter the hips into the game. Jesus Christ. And whatever block you want to put on, I will choke right through it. So I don't care about blocks anymore. Now, the main way I've been entering the arm triangles lately, you know, you have the mount where you can walk it up and jump off the side, but I've been getting here a lot again from side mount. So guys are putting pressure on my face. I'm putting pressure back to make them fight me, and then I'm guiding it over and ballooning it. All right, now I'm turning. If I can get this arm, great, but my arm's kind of bent, so it hurts, so we can't bend it the right way. I would normally scrape the elbow out of position. If I can't, that's fine. I step my bottom foot over, slide into position for the arm triangle. Pull the elbow to me, the pointers on the ground, hips up, and drop the hips. And again, whatever block you throw, I'll go through it.
So are you never actually triangling?
No, never. Because triangling, again, you can, there's nothing wrong with it. You can get to the point of the elbow on a triangle, but you're now creating a ceiling on how big of a guy you can do it to. Like, I don't know, maybe his neck, maybe his neck, maybe his neck. I might not be able to lock. Yeah, he doesn't have neck. He's still waiting for his to come in the mail. Depending on the size of the guy, I don't know if I can lock everybody like this. I can lock everybody like this, and it's just as effective. So I'm not saying don't do this. I'm just saying this will give you a bigger ceiling before you can choke. There's nobody whose neck I can't fit in here, but there's plenty of people who I can't fit with this, with the arm. You know what I'm saying?
Does that become pain with the forearm or still a blood
Pure
choke?
choke, pure blood choke.
Do you want to see it, Mike?
Yes, I actually do want to see it. Do it on Dan too.
Just gonna volunteer someone
Do you want
else.
the whole entry or just to finish?
Just to finish.
Okay, so
Volunteers
I've
tribute.
gotten to the arm triangle. All right, I get my head glued to his head so he can't get his arm out. First thing I do, again, he's not going anywhere. I have a captive audience. I'm turning and facing him. I just take any extra space out. All right. Now let's say he reaches up and blocks. Right?
Which block? The head or
Whatever you want. Right. So now I go here and I pull him to me so the point of my elbow is facing down. Now I get my hips up and I activate my hips.
That feels awful.
And it drives through, again, it'll go through any block that somebody wants to put on you.
Yeah, you put
Again, they hug the leg, and the hugging the leg actually is great because it puts such a weird angle that they almost have to move their arm out of it
right.
to stop it.
You're putting them all the way to the other hip.
Basically, yeah, not really, but I'm getting to the point, again, it has to be on the point of the elbow.
Right.
Right, so now with the point, I'm able to get my hips above his shoulder. And really, that's what's doing the heavy lifting. Now, this is locking in, but it's my hips dropping down that are creating the finish. And again, if he's reaching or whatever, it's pushing at a different angle. I have yet to have a block stop it. Whether they're answering their phone, whether they're hugging their leg. This disintegrates really fast. Those are the two main ones.
Yeah.
Goes through all of them. I've yet to have a guy stop it.
Gotcha.
So, any questions for me, guys? No?
Is there a way to stop it?
No.
I think you said that.
He just said no.
He said he hasn't had anyone stop it. I
You
don't know
stop
if he
it, Tim.
knows.
Tim, come here. Let Rob choke you.